Hey guys, Zenith here. In this video we'll go over the 3 matchups wherein Wolves and Tribe Gaming faced each other in the World Championship in both 2022 and 2023 editions.
Tribe, get a point on the board, but this
will find them 2 rounds into the control here on Slums, and Wolves take.
We do it again? Maybe. But they've done more than just give us a maybe.
Stay tuned to find out.
Yes, sir. Next time on Alpha Stream. But for now, Tribe, Wolves, Hacienda, hardpoint. Which, how about this? We talked.
Difference is taking the lead. Ego. All those things can come into for now.
Bolu on the flank will be a nuisance.
The Tribe hot off the presses from the respawn, trying to contest this back 20.
Well done for now. Pretty solid read from Vague that there are a couple of members that are lurking through driveway, but as the spawns pop for Tribe, they will realize that Wolves are either on rotation. Favoring the rotation, looking to anchor in these spawns as we get over toward
up against Tribe, but they are stacking up through the upper hallway. So much to do for Peg up top. He's able to find a second. Last player is weak. Where do they go? Give him the 3, able to lock it down. Vague will find that trade.
Picture perfect hold from Wolves.
One. It's a 1v1, whether or not these 2 players recognize
that it is a Wolves. Also,
nice little scuffle for the backs 20.
Tribe right back in this game. Straight yellow kill feed. Tribe takes the lead. Juska joins into the fray. Tribe picked apart. Fire. Hasn't seen too much with it. Long range. Vague trying to slide away from. Not going to be able to. The front was successful, but it's turned aside. Tribe's come their way. And China not bounced out yet.
Tribe are indeed still spawning in, but the trades are not going to be favored. Relentless. They are keeping Tribe trapped.
Yeah, the kills are almost too convincing. Wisely, just stay away from it. Now the team force comes out. Tech runs out of it, and they're already looking at rotation as Jez will hit a route.
You need to hit this route as well, because you know that Wolves have been very, very quick at the end of really. You're still trying to fight for the back 3 seconds.
Possessing the hill at 4. Fake. Backside. Feels if he could force his way in, and why not? He's been electric so far in this one. Control here at the hard point.
He's answering operator after operator, also trying to zone away the upper hallways. Purifier will run out of fuel, but it doesn't matter because all of Wolves, they are not running out of fuel.
Was, again, quickly coming back through. Just 14 kills for Bolu, mind you.
But Neon 38 and 23, like you were talking.
Hardpoint is. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hard hours. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
To win the game on hold that they nearly gave away too much.
Yeah, there's a term that we use a lot in Call of Duty, specifically both you and me, and that's called leader's advantage.
Yeah.
But you don't always have to.
And the expectations here, even though Tribe, their only map loss yesterday was from the search, don't expect to see that very often because these guys are very good at search.
Bait Tribe into the play.
Oh, good prediction from Jez.
Be good, but you have to be keeping the.
See the slide across though. Here's the shot, but King over the top connects.
Unless you can find all 4 kills right now.
There's the first. King delayed, unfortunately, for Wolves on this retake, so Tribe will tie us up at 1. To come out. Jez, any more nerdy angles from you? What?
How clear this is.
Well, Tech, very aware of the flame. Doubles down there, and all of a sudden, this A site becomes a very open battleground.
This post plan, one inside of the box, one on the head glitch of the statue, and then the last one inside of it.
So keep throwing it, but this time Marshy through the middle of the map, trying to. Bolu's gonna get caught. Good trigger discipline, also sees Jez. Should be a double, and it is. Well played from Peg. That's the bomb down now for Tribe.
Oh, sees it last second. Peg.
Vacate A and push forward. That is not going to work out at all. Blessed again.
Last man standing.
Yeah, well done. Everyone, you want over the top. Marshy, though, still pulls it. Backside, not able to find much of anything. Trades will be secure.
All of Tribe are going to be able to work their way past Cube. Neon, close sniper shot, not going to be able to hit, but the deagle's good for one.
Jez over the top. Reveals his position. Oh, the shot connects. And this is just all a play off the clock.
Tango down.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
Target down.
Last man standing.
down.
Finish it.
Target down. Enemy down. Enemy down.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
Massive towards the overall sense of what this tournament could come out to be. Again, raid hardpoint is what we expect to see next in that series. Omega Skade, and well, speaking of the devil, they
Nice
shall
segue.
appear. Nice. I want to say that I actually rated that, but that was not me who did that.
Slums control.
Tango down.
Very, very head-scratching map from time to time. This is the one map where you see so many different teams in.
Just as quickly as Wolves are able to control mid, Tribe to say, no sir, that's ours.
That's what you need right there, though. Peg might be able to get the motors.
This back alley back in toward Tribe's name and works out well. The clock gets surprisingly for Wolves. They're trying to get the lives down. Spawns for Tribe should be top left in towards the statue, but doesn't make much of a difference. You have to get these kills right here if you're Wolves. Otherwise, Tribe may just be able to outlast you. Jetyard shut down 5v3. Marshy responds. 5 seconds on the clock. Wolves trying to touch the purifier. It's him versus two. First one comes his way. And Zod specialist if they feel like they need it. Problem for Tribe if they can't deal with it. But no, has to push forward in towards soccer, but denied from behind.
Marshy, just to maybe try to find themselves more.
A significant life lead in the mix. 19 play. Doesn't get the right call out, but still.
This would have to be a massive thing. The tech's gonna go down. It's all up to Marshy.
We're starting to threaten, but the biggest problem is you're down 0-2 together any sort of a killing spree. We got on stop the clock. Snipe connects, but Marshy many Tribe members on the interior. So everything will come to a close. Now currently trying to do that as he gets forward in towards Trent, but he gets shut down off an inch by inch. They fight their way through. Shake, drops back.
Not a whole lot of big flanks being thrown out here, but at least some trades coming through in the very front side of the control. Marshy for two. That could be the opening.
Very rapidly again. Fading away. 15v9. What? If you're Tribe, still very winnable. You just can't let this get picked apart one by one, and that's exactly what's currently happening.
I almost feel like that tech might have to get in a position to just call respawns if you're Tribe for this last hit.
Zai feeling like he can win here. Claw out. Their way in, they have to stop the clock at the 3v6. Peg in the corner. He doesn't know who to shoot at, but it doesn't make much of a difference. Kills still coming in favor of Wolves. Last one to grab would be Vague. Needs to stay on and will not be able to survive. Wolves take the edge.
Wolves letting them have it. Just such a fast and chaotic pace that was set there from Wolves. And again, it goes even beyond that too.
The biggest question, just to kind of really zoom out here, not to pull start comparisons, but one of the questions we had about China was how well would they be able to handle control.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint is ours. Contested. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured. Ours. Hardpoint contested. Friendly hard-killer drones. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint complete.
But for a team like Tribe, it's probably going to be easy for them to go in for the break, but going to be very hard as King.
This tournament, absolutely clinical out of Wolves right there. But Marshy gets the better of him right there. King still doing lead for Tribe, completely evaporated. This is by far the hardest hard point to hold. The spawns can be very, very unpredictable right here. And Marshy doing everything he can to lock down the bottom side. Mako is big. Gonna be able to give comms to his teammates right there. Picks up a kill now off of that big break over.
Tribe a lot of points here, and this is usually a contested hill, but
and the thing about that Hacienda hardpoint, Tribe, they are whenever it comes to getting those big impact kills. Ching can be able to, you want to make sure you lock down those top laundry spawns. That's going to give them sniper nest control. Neon can overwatch any lines of sight, and Tribe floods 100 points.
Beautiful flood through Money Room that just gives them the opportunity for Wolves. They got to make a decision. One big push needs to ensue, but with Tectonic and the Claw, it's going to be so difficult for him
to make sure he rotated early for P3. That's where they were able to get their biggest chunk. They have a mounted control to make life easier for those players in the inside of the hard point. Big opening kill, ready for the push.
Testing, Jazz gets rid of him though. That's gonna be a recontrol in favor of Tribe.
And Tribe perfectly. Peg does not get audio on that one, wins the first gunfight. Bolu should be in position to get the kill, and he does. Look at all Purifier on the inside of the hard point, and should be some big chunk time right here with only 20 more seconds needed.
Woo, Vay with a really big two-piece. That he's gonna be frying all the way up here. And now he has another shot. There you go, gets one more. Big kills coming in from Vay, 29.
Survive, one's gonna drop. Marshy's staying alive. He's got reinforcements on the backside, and Tribe Gaming gonna force a game number 5. We're going to S&D.
Firing range, search and destroy. We've talked about.
Expect out of this one, obviously, Tribe carrying it.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Down.
Bomb spot down. Finish the mission. Drop the bomb. Last one.
Tango down.
Bomb defused.
Target down.
It's all up to you. Finish the mission.
Tango down.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
Target down. Smoke!
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
Completely awry, and honestly just being the vetoes, I think that Tribe just need to get rid of maybe even the fire range of the Hacienda.
Yeah, fire range a little tough, and with that loss, they jump down to the bottom.
Lose their life, and that meant that Jing could not extend that round. But I love that, albeit not finding any value with that utility going inside.
Most importantly.
Thank you. Wonderful setup. The only maps that Tribe have lost, by the way, are against both Chinese favored side of the map, but don't count them.
Bolu trying to force something in towards the fences. Peg shut down. It's all Wolves early on the first hill.
Top ground control. Glass to be able to potentially contest people.
Potentially entrap Wolves from either side. Maybe not.
Frying right now, has 10 eliminations to their name. We got to see Tribe turn up just a little bit. You almost feel like that.
Tribe still trying to fight for spawn control. It's a little bit in pieces, and with that, the Pred missile gets called in, making life just a little bit easier for Wolves. Jets from the back, putting all Wolves over towards the third hill.
You couldn't have had a gunfight there on screen. Will end up going that favor of the Wolves. They have been anything but relentless on the
hardpoint not opened as of yet. We see Annihilators from the front is now the new question. R9 drawing a silhouette.
Be able to soak up the back 12 seconds or so, and this will keep the game legitimately even. There's so much
free inside the hardpoint, soaking up time as Wolves. It's a big problem, but now comes I. Hipfire not going to connect, but
they're actually going to call themselves an Annihilator. They spawn
on an unbelievable start and a chance for Wolves to set themselves up for the first hill once again.
Off on that side of the map going in towards the second set. Being down about 10, 20 points, it's not a terrible thing. You know it's going to get mixy. Marks himself a streak, 28 eliminations down, where you have Jing just at 9. He can looked at by Wolves. They have the high ground. They got the space provided.
This shotgun is dirty.
You don't want to use it right here and now. You can look at the mini-map as well. Player number 4 in blue is actually all the way in the back.
Hunted. Fager on the back. Shuts him down. Spawn. Hey, he's got an Annihilator. Number 2 in blue. He's trying to work his way back. Stuns off the wall. Not able to shut him down. Off the trailer, though. How about this for Bolo? Interior. Help on the way. Jen's right there to clean things up, and it's Tribe in the hill.
Help is going to be Jing trying to set up for a little bit of a pinch affair, but we're down to scrap time. You have to be careful.
Ringtail heading over towards New as the fight continues for the scrap. King looking for an entry. Scouts out tech. But watch out for all of these constant respawners for Tribe. 37 seconds left in the hard point. Have to find a way to get on in. Nice shots from King. Now takes attention into the hard point. Gravity Vortex gone down, and it gets no flip coming through. Tech with the shutdown. King trying to follow up.
This time Tribe has held a lead ever since P1, P2 for another set of rotations. Shotguns.
Hard point soaking up. Rare time it feels like, but you feel Tribe starting to pick things up. The stride coming together. And how about Jen? Towards the 200-point marker they go.
30 seconds, still the fight over.
To nature it goes. Zai, 1 kill away from getting the Pred missile. There it is. So he's actually going to not get anything out of an Annihilator at all. Peg following up. Theo gets the second and a third. Wolves right on in towards the second hill.
Right, missile also being called in there from close it out here. If you're either one of these two teams, you have to look at the rotation. 2 in a row. Marshy, Jez.
But how about Vague? Gets a double with the Annihilator. Neon is kind of wondering, what can I do with the KRM? Teammates still very fortunate to spawn around him, and as Vague is stunned, it's going to be Neon for the double. Sold from the front door, 245 to 233. Tribe still spawning in the back, but you need to find a break. You have to find the kills. Bolu, Jess, you got to go, and they're not going to get there.
Absolutely insane scenes coming out from Wolves, especially through that second set of hard points where they were able to put Tribe really started to come alive, and why it was so close all the way through. That much better. Neon had himself a whale of a game. 48 and 33. Fundamentals, man.
Yes,
you got to have them.
Yes,
you got to absolutely have them with that leader's advantage. And now we go to the standoff, search and destroy. And honestly saying, I have no idea how this is going to go, because again, you go back towards the first time they played, Tribe won this 7-2.
Looking to pinch on towards Vague. Oh, it's clean. Want to contact here. Over the top. No, Jez, successful, you think. No, not slither off, too, says Neon. And last one left.
On the head glitch.
And Vague's gotten in towards Tractor now. This is a new position setup. With the 1v1 onto Peg, first and foremost. Wolves never have that same convincing space to work. Absolutely, none of them are hitting. They didn't know Boulder.
Down. 20 seconds remaining. And yeah, good luck over by the AS&D. Not planted. That is not a good look at all.
Is nearby, so is Tech. Neither are going to find them initially. Good help from Zai. Over the top of the box. It's going to be a 4-2 half for Wolves.
Unbelievable.
Quickly trying to get the plant off. But Jing, oh, he's been helped out by a counter stun. How about Jing for the scout out one? Shots were decent, couldn't finish, and Peg just climbs the wall and puts him down. But it's Neon who's able to find first blood. Looking for the response, good king. And as Bolu gets the bomb planted, he gets out. Still holding. No quick snipe there. Pistol will jab. It's side. Not enough time for the defuse, and Bolu will the shoes. Still gets away. Jazz. Oh, how is he alive?
CBR forcing. Trying to cut down the space. Did he deny the plan? And
yet, he'll start to feel really confident.
Cause considerable amount of respect. The rest of the map, you can see here with the X-ray, Jing inside.
The 1v3. Nade, stun, still available. Doesn't need either for the first kill. Second, tagged up pretty heavily. Zai looking to force it through with the shorty. Shot misses, and stuns now on the way. And Bolu tripped up, not gonna make final drop. Tech gets one. He's got to get there to stop the defuse.
Second in the round as well. Shots also being taken out from King, and he's gonna find.
Boy, King is giving him a chance though, but Tech. There are so many tribe members in front of him. Jez, quick scope of his life. Shing inside Cubby.
Trying to get the A site back.
It's going to be just a brute on force around the tractor. Vague, advantage early, finds the first blood. Counter in towards the Cubby. No, not a chance for Tribe to tie up the series. King cannot get through the barrel. Just down to Neon. It would be incredible. Second chance. Sees Tech over the top. Oh, not going to happen. Marshy underneath them. Sends away. Wolves on the standoff. And we get tied up in the series. What a performance from Jez. 16 eliminations. Neon was...
Oh, it's so cool. Like the challengers open
space at the same time. It's just a festival of fun. Totally different event. But no, seriously, I'm not to try to add insult to injury, but if you're not here and you thought about it, you messed up. Let's get into map number 3. 1-1 the count. It's going to be Tribe. Starting things off defense.
To be able to find value with it, but hey, you got to work with what you got, am I right? It's a 5.
And with that, an extra 60 seconds added to the clock.
That's a lot of time.
Jez trying to pick things up off the regen. Tech not good for it. Oh, the reload cancel from live somehow. Smoke will encapsulate the side window. And how about the SMG? It's up against 8. Annihilator up for Zai. Trying to lock him off the spawn. A second one will land. A third possibly on the way. How about that from Zai? No one's seen this yet. The first one will drop. 2 seconds. You gotta get on. You gotta. They go the way of Tribe. And the clock will expire.
Running out of lives, but never running out of hope. Tribe hold on strong, and albeit a 3-piece with the
Wolves, but it's giving you these advantages. It's really now the question if Tribe can start trying to get in from behind. No problems there. Clock will stop. Means Wolves quick on the retake. Fake not done. Oh my.
It'll only be a minute 20 left on the clock. You just have to play for exits. You've already found it.
Tank through the middle.
If they feel required to use them.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where Tribe would have to start making significant ground, I think, for them to make the call saying yes.
Yep. Conceded 14 lives remaining for Wolves on their defense.
Works out here. Vague, the defender, with the Annihilator. First one will lock. Second one just a bit wide. Third will connect.
Sold out 15 seconds. Wolves find an inkling of the B zone.
No need to rush this if you're Tech. You've got help in the middle of the map later. So you start to tally the inventories going into round number 4. Tribe with the advantage. 3 operators already earned up. You got Bolu who could also throw in 100 kills. Forward into this. Jez through the nades tries the whole thing. Clear opportunity to jump on in. They hurt up in mid-map. Doesn't make much of it.
Walk away with the offensive round, but look at all the eliminations. They're starting to go through. King, Zai on a 5 spree. Now going to a round 5.
It's too close. Fight harder. Predator missile in.
1 for 3 start. Now 4. Things down. This offensive attempt coming through from
Peg trying to get around the back. Annihilator, oh, it will land, and it lands hard. Bolu on the cross. Cannot. One more 1v1 up front, and Marshy gets the double.
10v9. Jing needs to wait. Neon, not too far.
Well, for Wolves, they have to do this the hard way. Through Cemetery, even trades come out. From the front door, though, it's all about can Zai get in. On the western front for Tribe. The last player there, he will not get there. The swing map goes the way of Tribe. Up now 2-1 in the series.
Pop off on the stage, pop off in the front row. Try on the backside of garage. I'm not going to make the same Spartan reference as you because I don't even remember it fully, but it's look, you just baited them to exhaust so much time.
Oh boy. You got to keep in mind here, this Takeoff hardpoint was a map that Wolves. So if there is going to be any long-range play, you're maybe looking at what? A one-on-one at worst?
Yeah. Coming in towards a Takeoff hardpoint, you have so many different lines of sight that you have to be wary about. But the most important thing, Alan, P4 and P3, those rotations need to be unlocked.
And Tribe had been really executing on fighting over neutral hardpoints. They did on Hacienda. They've done it in this series. And make sure for the second, 5 seconds still activates, and Marshy says to keep the hope up for Wolves that they could contest, but this is a perfect start for Tribe.
Looking at this from the perspective of Wolves, they wanted to keep P1 contested, but maintain the spawns going in towards the one. Find at least a few, but still Tribe, the close spawns, too much to bear.
Couple of points on the old time, but look at the setup. It's going to be a little bit in pieces. They possibly can. Marshy, good prediction up top. Immediately, chain Rambly setup.
50 points goes the difference. Close spawns. They'll be in for the break. It's not like Wolves are spawning too far out, though. They should be feeling
vague, walking down his opposite doorway. And Wolves may just be empty in this back 30 seconds. Kills for King, 100 through 3 hills. Late to the action, sets a bit of a natural pinch. Marshy, oh, what a response.
Jing starting to work a little bit of coordinated pinch coming up through the stairs. Go down.
Exit. No one from the old time for Wolves can get here to early contest. Some to the east. Wolves looking to try to pick things up, and they're finding the individual kills they need. This could get tight again. 79 to 120.
掉了，不过迅速补位，4号选手 King 也到点内去帮忙，这波队一波火力的直线给收光。来了7个人，但安宰是更多。安宰这次的节点我觉得有点不错，但是他的节奏速度还是有点慢的，可能是队伍上面的配合吧。他想要等队伍一起到。
媲美大师赛的顶级准度。
没错，这个落头位打得非常好。
还怎么？哦，但是秒数读完的话，其实分水追得快，像没有说那样这么执着在卡篮的，他们好像在做架点，没有要全部先去蓝防布阵。
补枪把人给带下来，皮蛋控制了门口，这时候的泪点位，两个枪线，队伍前排人员被夹，后排人员有人进点，
在那个椅子的下面趴着嘛，我们之前看到的那个老六位那边
说 King 的左右夹点位置是没有第一时间掌控的非常好。因为他知道队伍已经贴近的时候，他赶快去做补位。知道。
现在 Tribe 在这个点，如果可以再拿多一点分的话，等一下狼队压力很大。
3秒，狼队多拿一些是一些，先突破200，更有一些压力给对方。没打掉人，可惜。
失败。
不过这边被震撼，但没办法去做反击，是非常好的关键，狼队必须把握住。
是，但现在不论谁拿下这个点都不会影响最后的，直接开技能哦。我就是要拿更多的分，这样我等一下打下一个点会更好打。哇
，10号选手 King 确实开始输出转点了。那1号选手西芹也是要踩点内的人员。King 这一波守点的速度是非常快哦，等队伍过来的时候，时间才需要花1点。
This is all going to be off of the gunfights inside. Finds his way in from the side. He will find 4 in a row.
It's shut down. Drive. They can put it away here. Can they find the kills they need? Peg. More heroics from the side staircase. Tribe trying to put the game away right here. They also have the benefit of the proximal spawns to do, but they want to see a W right here, right now. Wolves still fighting. They need to break. It's all coming to the front door. Tribe strutting it down. Way run it comes forward, and it's going to be Tech. The last kill needed. They get the final tech. They secure it just before the hardpoint moves. Tribe send the East packing home.
I cannot believe it. Half a second afterwards, and that last little tick does not come through. Absurd scenes coming through from Tribe. Composure, to say the least. But man, Tribe really showing why they were the #1 team out of North America in this series.
Are you not having fun?
I'm having a blast.
Unbelievable scenes. Just flat out. Wolves put together a heck of a fight, and they came through. As we had mentioned, it's difficult to beat a team twice, but they gave themselves a lot of...
这张地图啊，这地图就是 Tribe 胜率很高的地图，军事极品。
Tribe's ceiling truly look like.
And that's what we're about to find out. That's literally why we are here. We want the best of the best in the entire world.
Good one. And again, I think this has to be for Tribe. You have to come out immediately. This is your bread and butter. This is their favorite hardpoint map.
Through the mansion and have players trying to set up for new.
Peg down low, pushes him off of it, and now Wolves have a bit of a lifeline to try to pinch this hardpoint from behind. Jing able to get one. Teammates from the front.
Double pincher in effect. It gets immediately broken up by Tribe. It's a lead, a small one.
One last finesse play from Wolves, not going to amount to too much. Start for him, like we mentioned. He needs to have a good one. He's on 9 kills.
The tip of the axe, as it may end up being, to try to get themselves the rotation over. And again, it's player number 4 putting himself down there. It's
the opportunity to get themselves set up. No operators being popped as of yet. Here's the X Factor. Side. It will be enough, because why not have been all weekend long and continue to be the case. The side
goes, set yourself up for P1. These close P2 spawns coming through.
For Tribe. So very quickly, they find still a chance here to keep this thing pretty much 50-50.
Here for Zai up towards the top side of the staircase. These are massive kills on the rotation over towards New. 10 seconds is all that remains over by P1. Just a 7-point disadvantage that Tribe find themselves on. But still, it's the kills that are found at the utmost right times, like Zai's 3-piece there. That should help out the towards New.
Plus the left-right combo. Makes this back. Hunter killer drone trying to sniff out the spawns. Raballo, Zon, Smoke making things a bit disastrous as Space brings the Purifier in. Looking
specifically Space, you felt that you needed to invest self, but you still have close spawns coming through from your opportunity. Tribe investing their last bit of numbers to try to get in because of it. Keep in mind, this is supposed to be a recontest of all things for Wolves. They were here first, but the operators that Wolves might just send a couple more members just to try to battle for the last 10 seconds, getting inside the hardpoint, which is perfectly fine. Now it's Tribe.
Two key players really having it their way right now. Zai up top. Found himself a garage. He's going to use this to lock down rotation. Here comes the hit for Tribe. War Machine shut down in the corner. Peg able to follow up on this. Opportunity for Wolves to get some numbers, but S-Thug, key double for him. He's still alive in the hard point. S-Thug for more. Oh boy, now he's got...
Now it's going to be Zai there for the pinch. Has at least one player spotting in towards the boathouse.
Last this game. This scrap time could be massive to try to assist in that effort. 3 operators at the ready. How much do we see spent as we rotate over
towards P2, but Wolves need the time. This could be the desperation moment that Tribe can catch.
Wolves looking to claw their way.
Players on this south lane. Wolves need to find this, and they need to be a benefit.
Sparrow comes out trying to assist on the break. Freehand Annihilator gets earned, but doesn't have it in the break. Now the claw to reinforce the hold.
Just to try to answer back for this time. We're fighting for all of 5 seconds, plus you have to get the rotation over towards New as well. But there's no point of interest to be able to work their way in. One player does spawn out. Raballo needs to find value in this spawn once again, but still kills. Going back and forth, Predator Missile also being invested by Neon. They are keeping them at bay.
Tribe is losing complete composure. Everyone's trying to solo chow this. Nope, S-Thug taking himself out of the picture. Final attempts here for Tribe, and it's all in pieces. What has gone wrong for Tribe? Opens, Raballo's gonna be there first, but he gets gunned by Shig. And
speak of, Tribe have found themselves in, and Solo pulls out the equalizer.
Lifeline. Kills start to come through. Solo, the last one standing. Solo trying to get back into this. Wolves are the better number. It's all about, can these operators find value? War Machine trying to blow them out of the map. Tribe are all spawning on one side. They're not gonna be able to get here in time as the Purifier locks things down. And that is what we call in the industry an absolute breakdown by Tribe. Wolves steal away their bread and butter hardpoint.
They had themselves somewhere near about a 50-point lead going in towards that set of hardpoints. Alan, that is despicable to say the least. Just getting the job done there at the end. 50 kills for S-Thug for the L.
Because I'll tell you flat out, if this thing ends up getting to 5, and you have to play up against Wolves on Tunisia,
yeah.
Whew.
Good luck.
Call the doc.
First blood and King for the second. Numbers advantage very quickly for Wolves.
I'm going to go help my teammate over here. Oh, and going to have Neon right on the corner, and that will be where mid. Oh, but King sees one. Nice little adjustment. Snaps out of Raballo for the headshot. It's a sniper battle. Who's hits first? Pistol out for King, and at the same for the post-plant defenders inside the site. In particular, it's Peg. More play from Raballo. Jing now looking for a bit of a cross-up, and easy for Jing. Trying to get deep, and in trouble is Raballo. Down to half HP, trying to finesse his life, but there's nowhere to go. Players in your spawn. If you can't tell by the candor, my voice. Not a boat, not floaties.
I mean, look, if you are Space, you are watching this with the sniper rifle, you know you have, should have at least one player trapped. But the one-for-one angle, Peg on the flank. It's just all turning up aces for Wolves. You are Tribe. Crossfire for Wolves at the front doors at mid. It goes 2 for 1, make it 4 for 1. You want to. I've got the sound cues at my favor, although Rehan wins the gunfight. That's the round that Tribe take? Okay. That round shouldn't even been in a 1v1 in the first place. It's an Atlanta-sized Walmart in between these two teams at the moment as far as... Wolves, this is the we're better than you. Down. Last player left is going to be number 4 in S-Thug, and he can only do so much. It is a literal beatdown, 7-1. Wolves will take the map and be primed to knock out Tribe with one fell swoop if they can do it on control. Looking pretty good for it. I'd be pretty damn confident if I am Wolves at this point in time, considering that you quite literally ripped the rugs out from underneath Tribe in that Hacienda map number 1. We kind of had when Tribe was playing up against LG at the end of the group stage in Season 4. They're search and destroy. Once you start to find a handful of eliminations, you cannot afford to overextend. You have to maintain map control to keep Wolves in the spawn trap. Just for referencing, 3-0 on this map mode combo, but 2 of their wins were versus Dice and maybe find a way to get onto B early, but... of a map control offensively for Tribe. Wolves just step forward now. And you can see... V14 winnable? Well, no. Not quite. Okay. And that's about as convincing usage. A chance to have an advantage over one of the 2 zones. And over towards B, the only...
And, well, it's not where you want to be trying to re-aggress from.
Over by Deli. Nuh-uh. Not going to be
Comes through. Raballo making a little bit more punishment happen with the War Machine out. And if it
finds a kill, gets away with his life, but
it's shut down. Isolation string him out. If you give Wolves an extra 60 seconds here, that may be all they need to just play this as a try to keep Tribe in the game. Third tick of progress being worked on, and he gets red. Wolves will take the offense.
When two operators into the back pockets for Tribe. Nothing on the board. The Annihilator's already popped for Zai, just starting things off as hot as he came in towards this series. It is a damn near flawless opening once again for Wolves.
And now you've got lanes locked down. You can start to move forward into this potential spot trap, especially with the Annihilator out. Oh my God! Headshot through the hay bales.
Minute 26, very doable with Lives just being at you going 1-for-1. If you are Tribe, but most importantly, you have to clear all of Bakery.
Where's the bait and switch right there? It's just the solo. Three was S-Thug gets one, but King able to put things a touch more out of reach. Now just down to S-Thug. He will be shut down, and Wolves will clean things up. 3-0 the control, 3-0 the series. They make it top 4.
Unbelievable scenes. It almost felt like this was guaranteed to go to 4 maps. I thought we were going to see at least the Apocalypse.
Come back. They want to try and renew the dynasty right now. I am here for that level of confidence. That was just, I mean, Diamonds under pressure? Like, dang.
It's probably a good thing that Dot was holding the mic. Otherwise, I felt like that King was probably going to drop it on the floor.
Expensive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
Which of these 3 Wolves versus Tribe series were your favorite? Let me know down in the comments section, and thanks a lot for watching.